2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt, and it's Winslow in at the small forward. Now here's Morant. He's off on that one. Ready by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdan Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Back to Morant. And there it is for him.
And Bogdanovich coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings. And not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question he's an NBA player.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Shoots over Fox. And that one's good. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Bagley finds Fox. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Bagley just does not go down easy. He's tenacious and finds ways to score despite being fouled.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
Well, Jay, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a three-level scorer. Now, that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Morant outside. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Passes it to Winslow. Over to the wing. A second chance effort. And it's Morant missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Stolen by Winslow. And it's Memphis on the break. Back to Jackson. Brooks the pass to Winslow. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And there's the pass to Morant. Fires it up. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Morant's got his third basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bagley with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes trying to free himself up. Bagley, no good. Memphis trailing here. To the middle. Jackson passes to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff. Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. It's tipped. Brooks dishes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Valanciunas against Bagley. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Bogdanovich against Brooks. The kick out to Barnes. And to get open is Bogdanovich. Barnes can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Morant. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Fox with the steal. And they're on the break. Bagley with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Outside, Fox. Dishes to Bagley. Barnes outside. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You have to respect the initiative. I mean, Brooks wanting to make something happen. I mean, enforcing the D's hand.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Kings trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Giles. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Anderson. Feeds it to Clark. Jones, the pass to Anderson. 3 seconds left. Anderson at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Grizzlies. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
We've got Tyus Jones. Clark is out there with Anderson. And it's Gutterich in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Bazemore. Giles, that's good. Giles has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Jones drives in. Here's Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Joseph up top. No points in the game yet for him. And he gets the bucket.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Back to Clark. Pass to Gutterich. It's stolen by Hield. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break champs. Here's Giles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Holmes checked in. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 1. Here's Melton. No good from outside. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. He says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now."
Sure is, DA. Thank you. And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Memphis. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Shot by Joseph, no good. Swiped away. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jones looking for an opening. And another turnover here by Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Sacramento also making some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Giles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Now, here's Fox. Back to Hield. Now, here's Fox. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Hield against Brooks. On the wing, Winslow. They get it back.
What an active player Brooks is. I mean, he does an awesome job there fighting to keep this possession alive.
The Kings trailing. 59 seconds left in the first half. And it's Fox with the jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
It's Morant in the corner. Now the feed to Valanciunas. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hield the pass to Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. Fox with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Gutterich is checked in. Jabari Parker's checked in for the Kings. Bogdanovich comes in for Hield.
When Bielitsa is trying to score, it sometimes forces the D's hand. Nice initiative from the Yugoslavian forward.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Gutterich. And Valanciunas kicks to Jackson. Passes to Valanciunas. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 3. Here's Morant. And it's denied by Fox. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. One second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period. Thanks for joining.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 1-point game on the court for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant. wise beyond his years.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Bielitsa passes to Fox. And the rejection by Jackson. Winslow against Barnes. Winslow dishes to Jackson. Bagley with the block.
And that's just the activity on the defensive end. I love it when Bagley goes after rejections. It helps fire him up.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Winslow. Bagley with the block. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Brooks covering. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. Shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
It's Fox with the drive. And he makes that one. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Fox with the steal. Barnes finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, G.A. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Jackson. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Jackson misses. Sacramento leading by 5. Fox with it. He's picked up by Morant. Fox passes to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Morant. It's deflected. They retain possession. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Jackson. Sacramento making their last shot. And now the Kings fast break. Parker's running. And the dunk by Parker.
Good at capitalizing in transition. Parker, it's about getting to the right spot, which he did there.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. And the rejection by Holmes. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Jackson.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Joseph, and he banks in the layup. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Kicks it out to Jones. And the pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jabari Parker. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Memphis. And then for Sacramento, Harry Giles is checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Sacramento leading by 10. Fox kicks to Hield. The rebound by Anderson. And for Memphis, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 6.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Clark, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And so Clark nails both of them.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
And Holmes throws it down.
And he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Here's Melton. He's got 6. Here's Jackson. No good with the layup. Now Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
This is the attitude Parker plays with, someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
2 on the clock. Missed. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Sacramento. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Anderson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Melton in at the point.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Giles. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Valanciunas, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
But look, he moves around the court well for a big man. Valanciunas, he's showing off the mobility. And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them at a decent clip.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Giles, and it's Bielitsa in for Parker.
And you have to commend the tenacity of Hill, earning the trip to the foul line.
And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Yes, yeah. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. There's no question he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
And it's Fox with the rebound. Kings leading now by 9. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Winslow.
And this guy's a gamer. Brooks, I mean, you have to admire how competitive he is, even amongst aggressive coverage.
Healed right side. Here's Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Shot from 6. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Morant.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Barnes kicks to Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Winslow with it. Headed now by Barnes. And Valanciunas penetrating. And that one is good. Now just a 5-point Kings lead.
With the strong motor and basketball IQ, Valanciunas remains unfazed by pressure situation.
Sacramento moving it around. Fox, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Clark nails both of them.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Fox dishes to Bagley. They get a hand on it. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Bagley kicks to Bielitsa. And finished off by Bagley.
This is why the coaching staff has Bagley out here in these moments. I mean, because they know he can deliver.
Morant drives in. Here's Clark. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bagley with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Driving with ferocity. I mean, when Fox puts it on the deck, he's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
Morant with it. Brooks with the bounce pass. To the paint. Fox with the steal. Bagley with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Kings lead by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Sacramento.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Fox feeling it out a bit, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Fox. Fires the 3. That one misses. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was... everyone. Thanks for joining us on DA.
Hey, Kevin.
I bet they are. Thank you, DA. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Ingles in at the 3. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Bagley in at the 5. Now, here's Mitchell. High post, Gobert, the 17-footer. No good on that one. Now, Sacramento takes it the other way. Barnes outside. Fox deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
Now, here's Fox. Bjelica passes to Fox. Barnes kicks to Bjelica. Gobert pulls it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
It's Fox with the drive. Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside, Gobert kicks it out to Mitchell. A wide-open look here for Ingles. No good with the triple. Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the wing, Barnes lets it go from deep. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Sacramento making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Right side, Bagley. Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 6. And then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
Hield against Clarkson. Down low. Gobert dishes to Clarkson. Fox with the steal. Bjelica passes to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Hield against O'Neal. The pass to Bjelica. He dishes it to Bagley. And the shot is long. Jazz trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gobert's got his second bucket tonight.
Rudy Gobert getting it done off contact. Love the increase in his focus on the offensive end.
Now, here's Fox. Passes it to Bjelica. He kicks it to Hield. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Parker comes in for Bjelica. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Utah also making some changes. Davis comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Moutier in for Donovan Mitchell. And that one's good. Parker.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. 7-point differential. Here's Clarkson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now here's Parker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 5. Moutier pass to Davis. Back to Moutier. Parker with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Healed with the bucket.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. And Davis throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Giles.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear in the hearts of shooters.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Kings lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for Utah, Joe Ingles is out there with Davis. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Moutier, and it's Conley in at the point. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Joseph looking over the floor. Now the dish to Bazemore. Back to Joseph. 5 to shoot. The pass to Holmes. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Holmes got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. That 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 7. Outside Joseph. Parker outside. Pass to Holmes. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Moutier. And Holmes throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Conley kicks to Ingles. Misses the 3. The Kings shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Conley with the 3. Another miss by Utah. Kings leading now by 9. And Bazemore kicks to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Parker. Pass to Holmes. Bazemore on the wing. Back to Holmes over Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Ingles. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Parker outside. Back to Bazemore. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Conley against Bazemore. The Kings need to get off a shot here. A 3 from Bogdanovich. A rebound by the Jazz. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Here's Moutier. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Moutier's got his first bucket of the night.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Parker passes to Joseph. Doesn't go that time. And it's Utah the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And good that time. And now just a 5-point Kings lead. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Bazemore. To the paint. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Conley feeling it out. The feed to Davis. Fires the three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Kings leading now by 7. Bazemore passes to Holmes. Back to Bazemore. Dishes it to Parker. And Bazemore kicks to Parker. There's the pass to Holmes over Davis. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. It's stolen by Bagley. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Both free throws good from Hield.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Conley against Fox. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Gobert.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Barnes passes to Fox. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Over Bagley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with us. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. Well, for the Kings, Shaq, how do you think Sacramento... And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that. That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Barnes outside. Down low. It's Bielitsa. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bielitsa's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Kings leading now by 9. Barnes outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Bagley, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. Jazz trail by 9. Now, here's Ingles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots from the line, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
So difficult to defend. Mitchell can stretch you out to 3, beat you at the rim, and everything in between.
Bielitsa finds Fox. Here's Bagley. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes dishes to Bagley. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Conley against Fox. Bogdanovich passes to Ingles. Feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
With that 7'8" wingspan, anytime Gobert gets the ball near the rim, this is what you expect.
Fox against Conley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Conley dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Fox kicks to Barnes. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bielitsa passes to Barnes. Back to Bielitsa. Shoots from 14. Yep, that one goes in there. Bielitsa's got 6. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Fox. Gobert passes it to Mitchell. Out to Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Bielitsa. Kings leading now by 7. And they're moving it up. Heel dishes to Fox. Up top, Bielitsa. Covered by Conley. It's stolen by Ingles. And it's Conley penetrating. And it's denied by Fox. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here is Bielitsa. He's got 6. Healed outside. Bielitsa inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And finished off by Bagley.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Fox against Conley. Poked away. Stolen by Conley. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Bagley. And Harry Giles subbed in for Barnes. Utah also making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. It's Bielitsa. And that one drops. Bielitsa's got 8 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Clarkson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And, you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Gobert. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in it with small forward. Outside, Fox. Holmes against Gobert. Holmes kicks to Hield. Pass to Giles. Clock is at 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 8.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Fox with the steal. Got a piece of it. Hield outside. A pass to Fox. Now here's Hield. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The drive by Mitchell. Good D by Hield.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Sacramento. Kings leading now by 8. Hield outside. Back to Fox. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Hield kicks to Bielitsa. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot-blocking master.
Jazz trail by 8. Here's Clarkson. Basket good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Fox passes to Hield. Mitchell against Fox. Giles kicks to Hield. Fox against Mitchell. And there's the pass to Giles. Here's Fox. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, Fox passes to Bielitsa. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Hield. And he makes good on the layup.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Clarkson finds Mitchell. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Outside, Fox. Hield with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Giles, that's good. And Utah has possession. So far in the 4th quarter, they belong just 6 points to the middle. Here's O'Neal. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Giles. Back to Fox. Pass to Giles. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Mitchell kicks Droney. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Baseline try. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Healed outside. Fox passes to Barnes. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bagley finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? The pass to Hield. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox kicks to Barnes. Bielitsa passes to Barnes. He can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Back to Mitchell. Shoots from 14. Misses there.
And the fast hands from Fox on deep.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. Now here is Conley. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Gobert can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Brooks finds Winslow. Now Morant. Unloads. No good from the wing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Ingles. Fires from 18. They get the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Morant, and he lays it straight in.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Morant with the steal. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Inside. The baseline J. He gets it in there.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career. Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Gobert against Brooks. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
The feed now to Jackson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Morant surveying the D. And the basket by Jackson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Bogdanovich. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Ingles. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
Winslow, the pass to Morant. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. That shot off. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Mitchell's got 8.
We're talking 6'3", 215 pounds, so that is a big-sized guard. He can operate on the interior.
He can't get that one to fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jackson, and it's good off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket.
You see the quarter awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mitchell against Brooks. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Utah called for the foul. The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And the second free throw, good. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Davis. Clarkson is out there with Moutier, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Passes to Clark. To the paint. Here's Gutterich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Clarkson kicks to Moutier. Gobert down low. He's covered by Clark. Nice shot by Gobert.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Anderson, the bounce pass. Gobert against Clark. A fadeaway. Up again. Misses the follow-up. Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Moutier. Down low. It's tipped. Gobert with it. Jones covering. Here's Gutterich. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Moutier. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gobert. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Clarkson kicks to Davis to the left side wing. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To the middle. Clark inside. Davis is there. Here's Melton. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Melton's got 5 now.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Moutier. Again, the Jazz score.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis, trailing by 4. To the inside. Mark against Davis. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Memphis. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Moutier. Morant against Conley. And that one's good. Morant.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Conley penetrating. Misses from short range. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Ball's knocked loose. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Jackson. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Stolen by Brooks. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And it's Morant missing. Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Jackson, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Tie game in Utah. We'll see you after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a... And that does it for our halftime show.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Winslow's running. Mitchell against Morant. And that one's good. Brooks. Brooks has got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Mitchell finds Ingles. Here's Bradley, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The Grizzlies shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Conley against Morant. Out to Brooks. Jackson passes to Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by Mitchell. Utah shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Back to Bradley. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks against Bradley. Brooks dishes to Jackson. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Jackson passes to Brooks. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. So Utah ends up going with the new group. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And here's Moutier. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Moutier's got 6 points.
Well, really good job taking the initiative in the pick and roll. Moutier playing smart right now.
Pass to Clark. Jackson down low. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Tries from 7. And that one is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Right wing. Gutteridge for the pass to Jackson. Good work there as it goes. He's got 9.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Jones against Moutier. Jones dishes to Clark. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Moutier. And Moutier throws it down.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Inside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Clark. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Moutier. It's Clark with the rebound. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Melton's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
To the wing right side. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Anderson.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. No good. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A dynamic guard. He plays with a Russell Westbrook type edge and intense on both ends.
Gobert, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Grizzlies lead by 4. And do not go away. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jazz trail by 4. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Back to Conley. Kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Valanciunas. One-on-one fast break. Here's Clark. And that one drops for him.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Gobert. Mitchell with it. 6 on the shot clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Morant against Conley. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Gobert. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Mitchell passes to Ingles. Mitchell outside. Out to Conley. Utah needs to get off a shot here, and he gets it to go.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Memphis turns it over again. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Justin Winslow in for DeAnthony Melton. Passes it to Mitchell to take the lead. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Morant outside. Here's Jackson over Ingles. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. To take the lead. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And for Memphis, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Morant dishes to Jackson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. That one's not going to go. And it's Memphis the other way. 1:57 left to play here in the 4th. The drive by Brooks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his 4th foul of the contest. There's Morant. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Offline with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Moutier. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And so here's Memphis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Morant against Clarkson. Second chance shot. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Morant against Moutier. Morant passes to Jackson.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Bradley. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Rebound, Utah. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, this percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot manning the middle. They get it again. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Mitchell. Off the inbound. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Memphis moving that ball around. A 3 from Anderson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Conley's shot is off. Memphis has gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. The Grizzlies also making a change. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson.
Wow, what what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Conley into the lane. He feeds it to Gobert. Mitchell against Brooks. Lets it go. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Bogdanovich wide open. Another miss by Utah.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he makes both from the line.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Brooks. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Morant kicks to Jackson. No good on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Now Bogdanovich. The pass to Ingles. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
There's Winslow. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Dishes to Morant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the jam. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Brooks misses. Mitchell outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Mitchell in the corner for the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you better contest as well.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean,
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward spot. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Here's Sacramento. Barnes passes to Bogdanovich. Bielitsa with it. Fox with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Brooks. Finished off the break.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Here's Morant. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
Bagley against Valanciunas, and stolen by Barnes. Left side, Bagley. Pass to Bielitsa. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bielitsa's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Bielitsa pushing right through the contact that time.
Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. The three. It doesn't go for him. The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant with the steal. The finish. And finished off by Morant.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals, even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot.
Here's Fox, and getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies, and he's good on the second.
Well, Fox had quite a year in Kentucky before he decided to turn pro and became the 5th pick in 2017 in the NBA draft.
And the basket by Jones.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. Back to Bielitsa. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And stolen by Bielitsa. Outside, Fox. The dish now to Barnes. Now the pass to Bielitsa. Back to Barnes. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Brooks on the double team. Bogdanovich passes to Bielitsa. And the rejection by Jackson. And some changes here for the Kings. Giles checked in for Bagley. Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Jones. Outside Jackson. Back to Jones. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that'll tie this game up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Joseph. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jones has got 6.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Stolen by Jackson. And now here comes Jones leading the break. From deep. The offensive rebound. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Yep, it counts. He's got 8.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Joseph against Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Giles. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Jackson. Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Kings trail by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Joseph Holmes. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Melton. And it's off from three-point range. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Parker. Lays it up off the glass.
Parker getting out and beating everybody down the floor that time. Easy reward.
Melton passes to Gutteridge. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Parker, and it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Winslow's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Melton. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Here's Parker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
One-on-one here. Hield kicks it to Bazemore. Hield dishes to Bazemore. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. The Grizzlies also making a change. Brooks checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And in the NBA, Richaun Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Harry Giles is checked in for Richaun Holmes, and it's Barnes in for Kent Bazemore. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Valanciunas is checked in. It's good on the putback. Giles has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Morant looking around. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The Kings have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he makes the first. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The rebound by Giles.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Jackson. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. In the corner, Winslow with it. Fox with the steal. Here's the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Giles missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Brooks. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Right side Bagley. Launches it. Fox, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Fox kicks to Giles. Barnes outside. Up top, Fox. 8 points for him. Passes it to Giles. 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Jones drives in. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 12 points for Tyus Jones.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the team. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So, there he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Up top, Valanciunas. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Hields checked in for Bogdanovich. Fox passes to Bagley. Just his first attempt. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's Winslow. It's good. This game is all even. Winslow's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Astounding take by Winslow to get hit and get the finish.
Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Barnes outside. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Valanciunas inside. Working on Bagley. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Melton passes to Clark. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Clark's got 6 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Bielitsa passes to Holmes. Bazemore on the wing. Fox against Morant. A floater, and Fox finishes it off. He's got 12.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Fox.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Holmes with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And now a 10-point Kings lead.
Buddy showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way, strength on the inside there.
And finished up by Morant.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Holmes. That shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. It's Morant with the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant right side. And the rejection by Holmes. .43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Well, Bielitsa is a weapon because of his efficiency from out there.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Moran finds Clark, and the layup's good off the glass. That's now 8 points for Brandon Clark.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Fox against Morant. It's Bielitsa, and it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Hield. Offline. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bogdanovich out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Jabari Parker. And it's Giles in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Jackson. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. Sacramento leading by 6. Joseph, the pass to Giles. And the shot goes in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Valanciunas. Takes a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Joseph. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brooks misses. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich wide open. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
With the fadeaway. And nothing but hair on that one. Parker outside. Bogdanovich passes to Giles. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Giles. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovich. Obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
Jones against Joseph. Can they get it? Sacramento grabs the miss. One-on-one here. Pass to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Giles. He can't get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. Barnes against Brooks. Takes the 3. Kept alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's good from Jackson. Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley, he's checked in for Giles. Bielitsa comes in for Jabari Parker. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Bogdanovich with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And finished off by Bagley.
How about that? Taking on the challenge, the physical part of the game, something Bagley's trying to get better with.
Winslow's checked in for Memphis. That's good from Bagley. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas against Bagley. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Kings leading now by 13. Fox passes to Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Marvin Bagley picks one up. The first one falls. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Both free throws good from Morant. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now Fox. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Shot from 12. That one wide left.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
And the pass to Winslow. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 13. And Fox has it in the corner. To the left wing. It's Bielitsa. Some solid defense from Clark.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Kings.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brooks, the pass to Clark. Back to Brooks. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
From deep. Off on that one. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Ialita is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Conley in at the point. Offensive rebound. Here's Bagley. Bagley with another miss.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Ingles kicks to Conley. Makes it off the glass. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Fox against Mitchell. Passes it to Conley. Bagley with the block.
Physical force. I mean, Bagley was drafted 2nd overall because of his size and athleticism. I mean, he could swat shots away.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Come to me. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Barnes outside. Ialita passes it to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Bagley. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
He has a number of shots in his bag. Bagley's so superb at knowing what to do in this area.
Bagley's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Conley with it. Outguarded by Bogdanovich. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Barnes looking around. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, the muscle and focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from there.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. On the wing, Ingles. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Back to Ingles. To the inside. Takes the 13-footer. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And Sacramento has possession. Kings leading now by 4. Barnes dishes to Bagley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Fields checked in for the King. And finished off by Bagley.
Proving to be so elusive there. Bagley moves well and decisively in the pick and rolls.
And here's Moutier. The feed to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Fox kicks to Hield. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
He's coming in hot. Hill makes an audacious play for the first hoop, and it pays off big time.
There's the pass to Moutier. Back to Davis. The dish to Moutier. Shot clock at 5. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside, Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Bielitsa. Barnes against O'Neal. Barnes passes to Bagley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And then Hield with the dunk.
His teammates are going to love seeing that hustle up the court from McCollum. I mean, and that offensive energy is contagious.
Clarkson kicks to O'Neal. Up top, Moutier, covered by Hield. Pass to Davis. 4 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to... And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Joseph. And Davis pulls it down.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Joseph against Moutier. Davis inside, out to the right wing. O'Neal with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Another shot. He's off on that one. Kings leading now by 4. 3 on 3. And Joseph kicks it to Bazemore. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Tony Bradley's checked in for Utah. And the Kings also making a change. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Hield. Giles, the pass to Joseph. Back to Giles. Shoots over Bradley. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Moutier, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just... Oh, wow! Nice! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Clarkson kicks to Moutier. Bradley against Holmes. Here's Moutier. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
With the D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Now Parker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Barnes comes in for Parker. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Bielitsa, Utah with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. There's 1:54 left in the first half. O'Neal passes to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Holmes. Bielitsa finds Holmes. Outside, Fox. Passes to Bielitsa. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, at 6'10", Bielitsa is a legit threat inside, looking very comfortable and assured right there.
O'Neal with it. Guarded by Fox. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Barnes. Here's Holmes. And it's blocked by Bradley. O'Neal high post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Moutier looking around. Back to O'Neal. Uncovered. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. 40 seconds left in the first half. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Moutier dishes to O'Neal. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 2-point Kings lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Bielitsa. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Bradley. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Fox finds Bagley. And Fox is right there. And the Kings lead by 7.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try to do it all, his energy really sets the bar for his team.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. And quite possibly the fastest player in the league. De'Aaron Fox is a budding star. And
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Now Bielitsa. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Mitchell. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. And stolen by Barnes. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's Bielitsa. Hit Gets the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bielitsa's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Outside Bogdanovich. Bielitsa finds Bogdanovich. Right side, Fox. Pass to Bagley. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Barnes dishes to Fox. Back to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Pass to Bagley. The 11-footer. Fox, no good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
He's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking, more ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level.
Fox passes to Barnes. Down low. Bagley kicks to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Kings leading now by 5. To the paint, stolen by Conley. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. Kings have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And that one's good, Barnes.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime for Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Mitchell up top. He is covered by Bogdanovich. He kicks to Bagley. Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Back to Bielitsa. Over Gobert. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Here's Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And the Jazz with some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mitchell. Sacramento also making some changes. Parker comes in for Bielitsa, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. The pass to Bogdanovich, and Utah turns it over again. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for Sacramento. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Parker looking over the floor. Feeds to Bagley. It's stolen by Gobert. In the corner, it's Clarkson. He dishes it to Conley. Back to Clarkson. Takes the 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Giles is out there with Holmes, and it's Parker in at the three, the small forward. Giles the pass to Holmes. Back to Giles. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Here's Giles. Over by Conley. Parker with a clean look. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Clarkson gets to Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the left side wing. Parker passes to Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
And Hield likes slamming it home. An athletic two-guard who is skilled at getting deep inside.
Jazz trail by 11. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. And he lays it straight in.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Joseph the pass to Holmes. Here's Giles. Baseline jumper. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First one falls for him. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. Then for the Kings, Bjelica. He checks in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Parker. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Pass to Bjelica. Kings moving the ball around. Conley against Fox. That one goes. Count it. Giles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
A pass to Fox. Out left to the wing. That's tipped. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when these guys are on cover.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Knocked away. Banked in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 11.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And it's Mitchell missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Hield kicks to Fox. Passes it to Barnes. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
It's Talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Fox, no good. And here are the Jazz now. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Fox passes to Giles. Barnes outside. To the right side. Bielitsa finds Fox. 6 to shoot. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 9 points. And it's Mitchell missing. Barnes outside. Sacramento again missing. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Puts up a 3. So the Kings win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee. And with pregame.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Gobert with the block.
You got to keep your head on the swivel when you go up against Rudy Gobert.
Good. And here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the defender all over. For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Here is Conley. Ingles with the ball. The pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Passes it to Jackson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And, of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Mitchell outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mitchell's got 6.
You watch Mitchell's shot, the mechanics, the footwork, the elevation, all working in harmony.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Winslow against Conley. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Conley against Winslow. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Jackson, that's good.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From the arc. Another miss by Utah.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brooks for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Takes it from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Poked away. Here's Anderson. Lays it up off the glass.
A heady player in transition. Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson can facilitate as well as find looks for himself.
Now here is Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Another miss by Utah. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Morant with the steal. O'Neal against Anderson. Over O'Neal. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2. And with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jones looking for an opening. He kicks it to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Gutteridge the pass to Clark. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now Moutier fires for 3. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Memphis, Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Memphis making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. It's Jones on the wing. Defended by Moutier. Clark dishes to Jones. Back to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Nice ball movement by Utah. The wide open look here for Ingles. Gets a very good look and converts. Ingles has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Jazz. Outside, Jones. Inside, and Davis sends it back. To the inside. Here's Moutier. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Moutier's got his first points in this one.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Clark right side. Off the left rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Gobert the pass to Moutier. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Jazz. Moutier pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Right side, Jones. Pass to Winslow. Back to Jones. Shot to stop the run, and the shot goes in.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow. Always focus on the team's offensive success.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. Ingles against Winslow. Bogdanovich wide open. Up again. It's good on the putback. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Winslow. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look for Utah. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Moutier. Outside Conley. Down low. High post, Davis. Valanciunas is there. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Denied by Morant. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I mean, elite level athleticism. Donovan Mitchell attacking the rim. So exciting to watch greatness develop.
And there's the pass to Morant. Launches a three. To the middle. And it's good for 2.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected. And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant right side. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Conley finds Mitchell. Can he keep it going? Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Melton, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to O'Neal. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. To the inside. Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Conley with the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. He was on the free. Thanks for joining us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. He kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Morant looking around. Winslow, the pass to Morant. There's the dish to Jackson. Brooks with no one around. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Fires the three. Valanciunas passes to Jackson.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And now Utah, fast break. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Morant outside. Over Conley. Here's Jackson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Mitchell against Brooks. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Outside Conley. Gobert down low. Guarded by Jackson. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Here's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's Winslow. Can't connect from short range.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Mitchell wide open. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. They grabbed their own miss.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Jackson, that's good.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic looking around. Pass to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Brooks. Again, Mitchell missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Takes a three. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gobert, the pass to Conley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Jazz lead by 9.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now here's Morant for 3. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Bogdanovic. No good on the 3. Now here's Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Morant. Good work defensively by Conley. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 9. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Jones. Clark is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Gutteridge in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. And close in the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Jones. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Valanciunas. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lets it fly. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Emmanuel Mudiay picks one up. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Mudiay. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the triple. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Mudiay pass to Gobert. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And here's the fast break. Here's Anderson. Dishes to Clark. The pass to Melton. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop. Ready by Bogdanovich. Here's Anderson. Count that one.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
The open shot by Bogdanovich. And good, he nails it. And the Jazz lead by 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Gobert. He dishes it to Mudiay. Passes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. And it's Memphis on the break. Jones is running. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Clarkson kicks to Mudiay. Buried from 15 feet out.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Jones with it. Now defended by Mudiay. Pass to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Here's Melton. Off target from three-point range. Jazz leading by 9. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The evolution of Gobert's offense, much more fluid now at that end.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Over to the left wing. From deep. Utah with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Clarkson. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Clark, and the shot is good. Clark's got his first points of the game.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Gobert. O'Neal with it. There's the three. Unable to get that one. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Gutteridge. And Anderson has it in the corner. Clark left side. Moutier with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's in there. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's O'Neal. That one misses. Floats one up, and it's Jones laying it in.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And so it's Utah with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might